voltamos, acho que deu uma quedazinha, mas estabilizou já, né? Beleza. Acho que tinha dado uma queda, mas já estabilizou. Vamos lá que essa partida não tá fácil não. Atacando o peãozinho aqui. Jogar com dama C8 mesmo. Já tô bem apertado no tempo. Tomou o cavalo, vou tomar aqui de volta. Tenho que defender o ponto aqui. Tá. O tempo agora já é um fator crucial aqui, né? Tô bem apurado já no tempo. Acho que voltamos, né, pessoal? Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. Vamos jogar com dama F6 aqui. Se eu ir tomar aqui, eu vou tomar aqui de volta, de dano. Bispo F4 que eu espero aqui. Bom. Eita, entreguei a dama. Enfim. Essa já deu o que tinha que dar, né? Paciência. Vamos pedir a revanche aqui. 2-1 pra ele. Essa partida eu ainda não tô encaixando bem em relação a esse D4 dele. Eu não tô... A preparação não tá ficando muito boa ainda. Vou jogar de uma outra forma na próxima. Bom, estamos de brancas de novo. Vamos tentar novamente pressionar ele. A minha proposta de brancas aqui, como eu vou jogar 3 partidas, eu vou jogar uma com E4, uma com D4 e uma com C4. Tentar bagunçar um pouquinho a mente dele. Eu vou fazer análise, Charles, pode deixar. No final da live a gente vai fazer análise de todas as partidas. Bom, provavelmente ele está comentando alguma coisa no canal dele, vou esperar um pouquinho, vou deixar para fazer as análises todas no final. Guardar aqui e aceitar a revanche. Deixa eu ver se ele mandou alguma mensagem aqui. Não, mandou não. Vamos lá. Bom, jogar com D4 agora. Jogar nosso sisteminha London de estimação. Cavalo F6, cavalo F3. Cavalo F3 é um lance bem flexível. Eu tô esperando ele dizer o que é que ele vai jogar. Ele jogou com E6, que me deixa relativamente tranquilo. E3. Bispo D6 é possível. Aí bispo D6. Eu vou com C5 direto e dama B6. Vai jogar? Não. Bispo D3. C4, bispo C2. Depois a gente rompe com E5. Com E4. Esse é possível. Atacando aqui. Se B3, dama B3, C4. Dama toma dama. Depois eu tiro o bispo. Não é dama B3 aqui, é aceitável. C4 aqui parece que gafa, mas não gafa não. Porque eu troco primeiro e depois eu recuo o bispo. Toma aqui em B6, bispo C2. B5 aqui incomoda, então ele sabia. Bom, cavalo D2 aqui para poder jogar com E4. Esse incomoda claramente, tenho que rocar aqui. Senão o B3 dele fica muito forte. Ele decidiu tomar primeiro. Bispo A3 aqui, é um lance um pouquinho chato. Mas ao mesmo tempo eu não posso tirar esse peão, senão ele vai ter ideias de cavalo A5 e cavalo B3. São bem chatas, bem chatas. Ao mesmo tempo a gente ganhou a coluna aberta aqui, né? Pra martelar aqui, botar uma torre aí e tentar atrapalhar ao máximo o jogo dele. Eu não sei se essa simplificação foi boa pra ele, não. Bispo A3, possível, ele quer jogar com essa ideia aqui, né? De bispo B2, eu não posso deixar, vou jogar com torre B1. Essa torre? Tá, tem que ser ela mesmo. Eu não quero deixar o bispo B2 dele aqui, né? Senão ele ganha um peão. Torre A7, vamos romper com E4 aqui. Tá na hora, né? Em algum momento eu vou ter bispo C7 para bispo B6 aqui, né? Vou falar um pouquinho menos agora. Ele decidiu rocar. Posso trocar. Não sei se é bom a troca aqui. Talvez bispo C7 direto, né? Pra trocar depois. Bom, bispo C7. Tentar botar esse bispo aqui em B6. Porque o que estava me incomodando de tomar aqui é eu ir tomar de cavalo ganhando tempo em cima do bispo. Não queria isso. Se eu ir tomar aqui, opa. Se eu ir tomar aqui eu não tomo direto. Eu jogo primeiro com cavalo G5. Cavalo D7 foi jogado, com a ideia de impedir o meu bispo B6 aqui. Bom. Vou dar um A pro meu rei aqui, fazer um lance de espera. E eu vou deixar isso daqui o tempo todo, porque eu quero causar alguma tensão no centro, né? Eu joguei com B5. Então B4 é uma perspectiva aqui, com certeza. Mas acho que se B4, bispo D6 é forte, né? Posso tentar trocar primeiro. Bom, se meu cavalo já não tá fazendo grandes coisas ali, vou tentar botar ele em E3 aqui pra pressionar o peão aqui, né, de alguma forma. B4 aqui eu vou jogar com o bispo D6. Ah, caramba, o cavalo não... Meu Deus do céu. Caramba. Deixei o bispo ali de sopa. Quando ele jogou o B5 ele atacou diretamente, eu não vi. Bom, tomar pelo menos um peãozinho aqui. Que erro bobo de principiante. Tentar pegar esses peõezinhos dele aqui de qualquer forma, né? Tá, vamos voltar tudo pra cá. Eu deixei erro grave, né? Vou tomar aqui e jogar cavalo E3. Tentar jogar com o bispo A4 aqui, tocar nas peças dele. Erro bobo, nossa, erro muito bobo. Jogar com o bispo A4 agora. Talvez torre B4 aqui, né? Pra pelo menos jogar com alguma iniciativa aqui, né? possível, atacando diretamente minha peça. Vamos tentar esse daqui, talvez. Beleza. Aqui eu vou tentar manter as peças. Ele pode atacar minha torre de alguma forma, pelo menos não nesse momento, né? Tá, eu vou trocar aqui. Troco torre B1 agora. Cavalo é 5. Tocar de novo aqui no bispo e em algum momento futuro talvez. Voltou. Não quero simplificar esse jogo aqui. Eu tenho esse, né? Que é bom. Esse é bom, né? Por causa desse. Agora a gente toma aqui, ganha um peão e ganha a torre, né? Esse foi bom. Achei um golpe muito bom. Ainda toco na torre, toco no outro bispo. Achei um golpe muito bom. Vou tomar e torre B7. Tem que jogar com torre F8 aqui. E aí eu vou tomar esse outro peão. Isso deu boa. Tá, vou tomar aqui com cheque. Voltou o rei. E esse agora. Esse daí eu vou ter que jogar aqui, talvez. Bom, agora eu tenho que ficar atento porque ele tá ameaçando esse e depois esse, né? Então vou jogar G3 aqui. Vou jogar G3 mesmo. Esse daqui eu vou ter que jogar esse, paciência. Ele tomou lá primeiro. Volta a minha torre. Ele ofereceu um empate aqui, né? Eu vou aceitar, eu acho. Ou não. Vou tentar pressionar um pouco aqui, né? Tá, vamos lá. Vamos propor um empate mesmo. Ficamos melhor na posição e acabamos... Isso foi boa. Foi boa. Mostramos aí que dá pra equilibrar assim o jogo e dá pra jogar de igual pra igual. Foi boa. O golpezinho F6 foi bom, né? Tomar ali, cavalo E5. Cavalo E5? Não, cavalo D5. Cavalo toma D5. Bom. Ele segue aí com um ponto de vantagem. Estamos indo para a quarta partida. É isso. Joguei 2 de brancas e 2 de negras. Quinta partida. É bonito o golpe tático ali, né? Bom, e ele segue jogando dessa forma aqui, né? Dessa vez eu vou complicar. Vou jogar um end do rei. Tentar complicar a vida dele aqui. É 4? E 6. Vamos tentar complicar a vida dele aqui. Cavalo C6. Bispo F4 é ruim aqui, né? Tá. E5 direto, D5, cavalo E7, cavalo D7, F5. Depois que o centro fecha, a gente fica um pouquinho mais tranquilo pra... Bom. Eu também não quero dar total liberdade a ele aqui, né? Pra fazer o que ele quiser. Jogar cavalo D7. Ele quer jogar o C5 aqui, né? Pelo menos o cavalo aí impede um pouquinho o C5. Opa, pagode não, meu filho, pelo amor de Deus. D6 aqui eu vou jogar, né? Na próxima. Pra não deixar ele entrar com C5 aqui, que C5 é um lance forte pra ele, né? Quero jogar F5 aqui, né? Tentar algum contra-jogo. Esse pt3 aqui eu acho que é o normal pra ele. Esse pt3, F5... Tá, vamos jogar aqui. Ele quer jogar com F3. Bom. C5 é possível aqui. Eu quero jogar F4 aqui em algum momento, né? Eu vou tentar fechar esse centro aqui primeiro. Aí ele decidiu tomar em en passant. E eu posso tomar até de cavalo, talvez, né? Tomar de cavalo, toco aqui, ganhar uma casa legal aqui, eu vou tomar de cavalo mesmo. Só tem que ficar de olho porque esse peão tá fraco agora, né? Defendeu. Acho que eu vou jogar com dama E7. Mas aí cavalo D5 incomoda, né? Cavalo D5. Bom, vamos jogar cavalo D4 aqui, uma casa boa pro cavalo. Cavalo D5 ele jogou. Tá, imaginei que ele jogaria esse. Bom, cavalo D6 eu quero jogar aqui. É estranho, eu dobro esse peão, só que ao mesmo tempo eu vou abrir essa coluna para a torre. E eu quero jogar bispo E6 aqui. Acho que eu tenho que jogar com F4 aqui em algum momento para fechar a ala do rei. Ele decidiu voltar o cavalo. Bom, acho que eu vou tomar aqui. Depois eu vou tomar aqui. Porque isso é interessante pra mim, porque o próprio peão dele vai proteger meu bispo. Ou melhor, o meu peão, né? Bom, acho que bispo D7 é um lance interessante agora, né? Ou talvez F4 primeiro, né? Fechando a ala do rei. Bom, vou jogar com F4 primeiro, bispo D7, A6, C5 agora é uma casa que me incomodava pra caramba e tá bem defendido. Esse bispo dele agora tá limitado pelo meu peão. Eu só preciso conectar minhas peças. Tipo, conectar essas peças aqui, né? Torre com torre, pra não dar eu a chance de... Fala, André! E aí? Tá bem, tá disputado o match, tá legal. A gente tá... Bom, esse cavalo dele tá quase sem casa, né? A gente tá perdendo por um ponto. Bom, mas eu não tenho vergonha de perder por um ponto contra o mestre feed, né? Então, estamos bem aqui, né? Tá disputado. Galera que gosta de Michael Jackson aí. Quero jogar com dama D7 agora. Eu não posso jogar o B6 nunca aqui, né? Senão eu dou essa casa aqui, que é uma casa crucial. Bom, eu tenho que ficar de olho aqui na... Ele duplicar na coluna, né? Tem que ficar bem de olho nesse tipo de coisa. Em algum momento eu vou ter bispo B5 aqui, né? Tirou o bispo. Bispo H4 aqui. Bom, torre C8 tem que vir. Eu preciso disputar a coluna de alguma forma. E em algum momento eu vou jogar A6 e bispo D5. Minha pior peça aqui nesse jogo é o bispo aqui. Bom, atacou o peão, mas tá tudo bem. Vou jogar com A6 aqui mesmo. É um lance, tipo, estrategicamente que envolve muitos pontos, porque eu tô abrindo todas as casas pretas aqui, né? Só que ao mesmo tempo eu tô tirando os alvos dele, né? Quero o peãozinho de A7 e tal. A casa mais crucial pra mim nesse momento é C6. Torre toma. A dama tá tomando conta aqui. Bispo B5 é o lance que eu vou guardar. Não é agora que eu quero jogar com ele. B6 aqui acho que ganha um peão, né? Em algum momento. No momento correto a gente pode jogar. Por isso que eu tava bem chateado em dar essas casas aqui. Bom. Bispo B5, cavalo B6, toma, toma. Dama B5, talvez. Mas ele toma aqui, né? Não, ele não pode tomar porque tá caindo a dama dele. Bispo B5 e dama B5 e bispo B3 parece forte, né? Porque ele vai ter que tirar a dama da frente primeiro, mas se ele tirar de mau jeito, tá caindo o cavalo, né? Bom, vou jogar esse. Vou tentar me aproveitar da cravada aqui. E se cavalo aqui, eu troco primeiro, né? Vou tentar ganhar pra empatar aqui o match. Jogou esse, eu vou jogar esse mesmo, que já era uma ideia que eu queria. Cavalo B6 aqui é possível. Cavalo B6. E eu acho que eu tenho um lance interessante, talvez. Não, não tenho, né? Eu achei que eu tinha esse daqui. Porque ele se autocravou aqui, né? Bispo B5, cavalo pro B5, torre pro B5, torre... É, não adianta, né? Acho que eu tenho que tomar aqui. Não sei. Trocar aqui primeiro. Vou trocar aqui. Eu tô bem incomodado com a forma que esse jogo foi, né? Vou jogar esse agora. Esse meu bispo tá bem ruim, né? Falar a verdade. Tá quase sem casa aí, né? Quase não, tá praticamente sem casa aqui. E esse meu bispo agora tá claramente inútil, né? Voltou. E aí torre B2, né? Caramba. Caramba, velho. O dama B5 foi meio ruim, né? O bispo em B5 primeiro, né? Velho. Ali foi... Era o bispo em B5, que era bem mais forte do que o dama B5. Eu achei que aquele bispo poderia ajudar por ele entrando por B3. Opa, cancela. Dama B... bispo B5 era mais forte, né? Bom, última partida. Vamos jogar de brancas agora. Vamos tentar pelo menos diminuir, né? Jogar com C4 agora, jogar inglesa. Bom, vou tentar pelo menos equilibrar, né? Ele jogou simétrico aqui. G3, o bispo G2, ele deve jogar a mesma coisa. Vai para E3. O E3 é mais flexível do que jogar com E4 direto, né? Bom, ele não tem um B5 ainda. Ué, ele tem? Foi que eu confundi aqui, vou tomar. Ele tem algum golpe aqui? Dama B6, talvez? Bom, vou tomar pra ver. Dama B6 é possível, mas tipo... Ah, esse eu também imaginei que tinha, mas... Tá, vou voltar. Isso não parecia me incomodar muito. Em algum momento ele vai querer entrar com essas peças aqui em D3, né? Bom, só que aqui ele me deu a torre, né? Ele não tem cavalo C2, ele tem esse cheque aqui, mas... Paciência. Bom, vou ganhar a torre. Se ele retomar aqui primeiro, eu vou acabar rocando logo, né? Jogou esse. F1, ele tá tocando aqui na torre. Eu vou ter que fazer o famoso rock preguiçoso. E andando com o rei aos pouquinhos. Bom, rei G1 não parece um caos, né? Em algum momento ele vai querer jogar com o bispo B7 aqui. Possível. E aí eu vou ter que me virar para fechar a diagonal de alguma forma. Bispo B7, paciência. Talvez eu tenha que jogar E4 aqui e dar o peão a ele. Esse tipo de situação não tem muito o que se fazer. F3 não adianta. Tem que ser E4 mesmo. Não tem muito jeito não. Bom, claramente estamos com muita vantagem aqui, né? Grande Weberton, e aí? Raid do Crico? Boa! Obrigadão, Crico. Sempre bom poder contar aí com a ajuda do mestre. Ele que foi a pessoa que me indicou, tipo, me ajudou a fazer parte aqui do chess.com, que me deu todo o suporte. Então sempre estou agradecendo aí a ele. Bom, aqui a gente tem que ficar de olho nessa diagonal aqui que está bem fraca, só que sem o bispo dele eu estou bem aliviado. Acho que eu vou jogar cavalo C3 aqui, atacar a dama dele. Se ele tomar de bispo eu tomo aqui e abro aqui. Bom, cavalo C3 ele tem alguma coisa aqui, algum golpe que eu tenho que ficar de olho. E aí? Então, Everton, melhorar a qualidade da imagem, né? Não sei o que está acontecendo. Veja aí se Lord Mikaelson, tenta ver se no próprio... Deixa eu fazer uma coisa aqui, tentar ligar a luz aqui. Bom, liguei a luz aqui para ver se melhora um pouco. E ao mesmo tempo... Bom, ele decidiu tomar aqui, eu vou tomar de peão. É isso, o limite é realmente 360. Eu não estou em casa hoje. Minha internet simplesmente deu problema essa semana. Eu estou tendo que fazer... graças a 2 amigos aqui que me salvaram para não perder o match hoje. Aí eu estou fazendo a live aqui na casa deles. Mas enfim, infelizmente... Acho que lá em casa também o máximo que eu consigo é 360. Bom, ele está ameaçando o mate aqui, que é bem incômodo, falar a verdade. Acho que a única forma de eu me livrar é jogar com F3. F3, ele vai tomar de cavalo dando cheque, F2. Parece que eu não perco direto aqui, né? F3 único, pelo que parece. Bom, esse daqui acabou vindo. F2 parece único aqui. F2 parece que ele não tem nada depois, né? Bom, F2 parece único aqui, né? Tô ameaçando ganhar o cavalo dele. Enfim, esse daqui é o match que eu tô jogando contra o Dawid Czerw. Opa, entregou o cavalo aqui, né? Ele quer jogar o que? Com cavalo G4 cheque, rei G2. E ele não tem nenhum cheque depois, né? Bom, paciência, tem que tomar aqui. Rei G2, né? Esse cavalo G4, rei G2, eu tô relativamente tranquilo na posição. Ele não tem cavalo E3, bispo por E3, minha dama está defendida pelo rei. Bom, estamos na última partida aqui, tentando diminuir o placar. Tá, na verdade, eu ganhei uma e ele ganhou, não lembro exatamente. Acho que esse placar tá um pouquinho mais elástico, infelizmente. Enfim. Terminamos aqui, terminou 4-2 para ele. Eu vou ver se eu consigo entrar no Skype aqui para que ele possa comentar junto com a gente. Não sei se eu vou conseguir, a gente acabou não testando isso. Foi o match com o mestre feed Dawid, da Polônia. Vou botar aqui o resultado final. 4-2 para ele. 4x2 do Dawid. Mas enfim, pelo menos demos trabalho para ele aí. Um mestre feed, então não foi uma partida fácil, o pessoal que acompanhou. E vamos tentar discutir com ele aqui os pontos principais das partidas. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo abrir aqui o Skype pra gente poder discutir com ele. E ele vai fazer um raid aqui. Então, pessoal, essa parte do chat eu vou fazer em inglês, tá? E eu vou tentar traduzir também, beleza? Uma coisa importante, pessoal, quem ainda não segue o canal, já segue aí para dar aquele apoio, beleza? Quem quiser fazer uma doação também. Peraí que parece que deu alguma... Deixa eu cancelar aqui. Deixa eu abrir aqui o Skype. Não sei, parece que ele quer reinstalar alguma coisa. Bom, então a gente vai fazer a análise das partidas agora. Eu vou voltar as partidas aqui. E pessoal, provavelmente essa parte aqui eu vou fazer em inglês, tá? Deixa eu ver se eu consigo mudar aqui o layout pra gente. Foram 6 partidas. Deixa eu ver se tá certinho. Isso mesmo, 6 partidas. A gente vai analisar aqui. Obrigado. Beleza. Deixa eu colocar aqui o computador para estar dando suporte pra gente. Então é isso, pessoal. Essa parte da live eu vou estar fazendo em inglês, tá? Para que o pessoal da Polônia também possa acompanhar. Então é isso. Deixa eu mudar o layout aqui para ver se eu consigo pegar aqui. Eu acabei colocando a última partida, né, que eu ganhei. Deixa eu voltar aqui para a primeira partida. Foi essa daqui, né? Achei que tinha sido essa. So that's it, people. I will be talking in English now because David will rate with some people from Poland. So English is a universal language, so I will be talking in English for now. I hope everybody can understand. So we'll have the interview with FM. I don't know if they call MF. I think they call MF here in Brazil. It means Mestre Feed, but the right way is FM, like Feed Master. So that's it. We will analyze the first. Okay, so that's it. People are coming. Welcome to my channel. My name is Daniel from Brazil. Hope you guys enjoy the streaming. So I need to open Skype. I have some issues here. I will try to fix them. For a minute. I try to fix Skype. I don't know what is happening now, but I will try to. Hope you guys enjoy the song and everything, the channel. Hello. Okay, David, I will call you on Skype because I have some issues here. Just a minute. try to I think I have some issues here on Skype. I don't know exactly what is happening. Try to open it again because I don't know exactly what happened. Just a minute, people. Just a little minute. Can I have to ask you, ghost of radioactive? Of course can ask. You can make some questions for me and for both me and David. Just a little minute, people, because I'm trying to okay, I will change the layout. Okay, that's better. Okay, I will put the analysis here. Okay, I'll try to fix all the problems that I have here. Okay, my Skype is yet not opening. Okay, just a minute. I hope you people are very patient now with me. I'm trying to open Skype, but okay, I'll try something different now. Skype is just not opening. I don't know what to do now. Okay, just a little minute. David, I don't know if you're listening to me now, but yes, 220 viewers. That's the best I have been. I have some questions here. How long have you been playing chess? Actually, I learned when I was a kid, but I stopped playing, and last year, 2018, I started playing again, and then I have been playing since then. So it's 1 year, that's it. Dave, do you have? I think by Gmail we can try to share our view, because Skype not 13 years. That's a lot. I think I improved a lot since last year, but David can talk more about this with no break. That's the point. I learned when I was a kid, but I stopped playing because school and other stuff I had to do, and now I started playing again last year, and that's it. I take seriously since then. I don't know what to do, how to fix Skype. I'm trying to open, but it's like the app doesn't want to open now, and I don't know what to do. I'll try to uninstall and install again. I will ask you guys for 5 minutes, maybe. Okay, I will try to install again. Sure. I will try to install the app again. But David, maybe you can talk in the chat about you want to be a EM International Master. If I am going to active a chess title, I wish I will participate in a tournament here in Brazil. It's the Amateur Championship, and if I get the third, the second, or the first place, I will get the National Master title. It's a goal now. I hope I can make it. I have a question for David. Maybe he can answer here in the chat. If a mature player wants to improve, you are a titled player, and there is a big hole between a titled player and a mature player. And what do you think is the main thing to do to improve and get the title? Maybe you can ask here in the chat. I will translate my viewers in Portuguese. And it's a very current question. Everybody wants to know. Okay, I try to install again Skype, and this time you can make some questions. Okay, I will style the app again, just a little, and then we can analyze the games. Okay, I think people are talking Poland. That's the right. Oh, that's first of all, I need to know how to pronounce correctly David. I don't know exactly how to say David in Poland. Maybe it's right, maybe it's wrong. I hope I'm not have been impolite with you. People can tell me how to pronounce David, like David or David. I don't know exactly how to pronounce. People can teach me. Okay, so we have an advice from David. He says that the most important thing is to be very patient and stick to your training plan. Então, pessoal, o que ele está falando aqui principalmente é que as pessoas, para melhorarem, elas precisam ser pacientes e manterem-se bem presas ao treinamento delas. Então, ele está falando que a maioria das pessoas acaba treinando por uma semana mais ou menos e simplesmente desistem. Okay, I will try one more time to install Skype here. Okay. I will try to install the app. Okay, just maybe 5 minutes. Okay. Now I'm making the download. Maybe 5 minutes, I hope, and then we can. You have to train consistently for a few years. David is saying again that you have em português. Ele está dizendo, pessoal, que você tem que treinar constantemente por alguns anos até conseguir o título, né, ou o seu objetivo, seja qual for. So David, and what about a training plan? What can you say for us? Train tactics, train strategy, find end games, openings. What do you say is the main thing to do? Or maybe everything. I think a grandmaster, an international master, a field master, they're simply good in everything. So maybe you have to train everything. Okay, I make the download of Skype. It's almost there. I hope you guys are very patient now. It's almost there. 5 minutes and we can. I'm sorry for this issue. It was not planned. So David is saying now that you have to analyze your games, find out what are your weaknesses, and train your weak area. O que ele está dizendo, pessoal, é que uma coisa muito importante é que você precisa analisar os seus jogos, é a coisa mais importante, para poder identificar as suas fraquezas e trabalhar nas suas fraquezas. Então, se você percebe que você está tendo um bom conhecimento de aberturas, mas está errando finais, estudar mais finais. In theory, it's very easy. Yeah. In the paper, it's very easy. You know what you have to do, but sometimes it's not easy to make what you have to do. So okay, the download is now finished. I will try to install again the app, and then we can have David in the Skype. Just a few minutes now, and then we can analyze the games. Maybe David can help me to find my weakness and improve. We have to improve every day. So the final result of the match is 4-2 for David. I'm happy because we have great games, so maybe it was hard for both. Okay, let's see if finally Skype is ready to go. We have a question from Fagner. Fagner is a streamer here from chess.com and a great partner. He's always helped me with some issues. Okay, finally we have Skype functioning, and let's see. I will invite David. Finally. Let's see. I will try to invite David here. Okay. Let's see. I will stop the music now. Okay. I will try to call David here. Okay, finally. Are you guys listening? Hello, David? Yes, I'm hearing. Are you okay? Can you hear me? The video is okay? I can't see you. I don't know what is happening. I can't see you. It's everything black. There's a song, everything black. Yes, I can hear you, but I can't see you. I think my microphone is opened. Can you hear me? I don't know if David hear me. David, can you hear me? Oh, so you can hear me by the stream, but you can't hear me by the Skype. Yeah, I think there is a delay between what I'm saying and the stream. So let's try to fix. Maybe we can try to avoid the video and just listen each other. What do you think? I'm trying to talk to Dave now. And can you hear me by the Skype? I think David is only hear me by the stream, so I will try to. You can't hear me now. I will try to fix. Okay. Let's see if you can hear me. Hi David, are you hear me now? Now? Nice, very nice. I will ask everybody in the... Yes, exactly. I will ask you the chat. Are you guys listening to David? I think they probably don't. I will try to fix. Okay, I tried to. I think what is the problem? So I will try to fix now. So here and here, and maybe. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you well.
Are you people in the chat hearing David now? I think it's working. Can you tell me, please?
Okay, now chat, do you hear me? I'm talking.
Yes.
Oh, now.
We got a yes. That's it.
Okay, next, too low maybe.
Very low? Okay, I will try to fix here.
Okay, next time you have to check it before playing.
Yes. I just had some tests on college now. That's my biggest issue today. That's why I didn't have any time to.
Okay, I understand.
That's
So
I'm saying sorry.
it is probably more important than playing chess.
Yes. And maybe now I don't know if the chat it's
Okay, now it should be perfect. Everything works now.
And what about?
Okay, I believe it is okay, but please chat confirm.
Yes, David, it's on Skype. Can you guys hear better now? I don't know. It's
They don't hear me well.
okay. I try
It's
to
okay.
to
Some of them says it is okay.
okay.
Is-
I made some changes now. I'll try to make
Okay, now it is all getting better, so it is probably good now.
Okay, so I think it's better now, nah? Okay.
Okay, so there were some questions in the chat. So first of all, there were interesting question how to learn strategy and positional play. So it is pretty difficult to beginners to learn this, because if you learn to attack, it is easy because you know what to do. You have to attack and it is easy. But when you learning strategy, you have to gain a lot of experience. So mainly you have to read a lot and gain experience from books. And it is not something you will learn fast, but it comes with time, with experience, mostly.
Okay, so now I will translate to the Portuguese viewers.
Okay.
I don't know if everybody can understand, but okay, now I will talk in Portuguese. Pessoal, o que o David estava falando é que estratégia e posicionamento, né, de peças não é algo fácil de ser aprendido e que é algo que vem muito pela experiência do jogador. Então ele estava falando, por exemplo, uma pessoa que aprende a atacar é muito fácil. Ela aprende a atacar ali, ela acaba criando o instinto mesmo de atacar. Só que a estratégia em si, ela vem com os anos, ela vem com o tempo. Então ele estava falando que é muito importante fazer muitas análises, analisar partidas e também você analisar seus próprios jogos, que foi o que eu já tinha dito, e jogar bastante. É algo que vai fazer você melhorar em estratégia e posicionamento de peças. That's it, David. I just translated, so now you can check the others' questions from the chat.
Okay, but I believe I answered some of them. To what extent is it important to study openings? It is a hard question because I like 4 years ago when Anand, I believe Anand played with Carson, I was watching their analysis, and they were analyzing some endgame, and in something like 40 on 50 move, Anand says, okay, here my preparation ended.
That's
so
very scary.
when you are
That's scary.
When you are a super grandmaster, you have to study opening to the end game. When you are when you are a beginner, you have to mostly know concept. You don't have to study some moves. You don't have to learn theory, but you have to understand what you have to do. And it is something, and when you are getting better and better, you have to study more and more. So there is no one answer to this question. So when you are getting better, you have to know more moves. It goes like that.
Okay, so we have a question from the chat about books, and that you consider like essential for improvement. What can you say for us? I'm learning too. I can say.
Okay, there is a lot of good books that I read. Mostly, I believe the Yusupov's course is the best. There is 9 books in that course, and there is everything. So there is strategy, there is attacking, tactics, end games, everything. So I believe that going through this whole course will bring you to something like 2100 ELO points, so something like that. And I believe it is the best way to gain something like National Master or anything like that. Some people say it will bring you to FIDE Master. I believe it is too little, but something like 2100, I believe it is okay. If you want to read some easier books, or maybe you don't have enough time, because going through 9 books will take you probably a few years. If you want to improve faster, there are some other books like The Road to Chess Improvement by Alexei Yermolinsky. I really like that book. I believe that it is some kind of old approach, but a good one. And the second book is Pump Up Your Chess Rating by Axel Smith. So in that book,
my rating? That sounds very nice.
Pump up your chess, not rating.
Oh.
But by pumping your chess, you pump up your rating. But
yes.
The title is Pump Up Your Chess. So that are the books I would refer to.
Okay, so I will translate the Portuguese viewers, and maybe you can write in the chat the books. So
okay,
it will be nice if it's okay for you. Então, pessoal, eu estava falando assim, né? Foi perguntado em relação à abertura, se era importante estudar aberturas. E o que ele falou é que esse conhecimento de abertura, ele vem com o tempo. Ele citou até o match, né, de Carlsen e Anand de 2014, em que chega no final da partida e o Anand simplesmente fala para o Carlsen: aqui no lance 44 a minha preparação terminou. Então, isso eu até comentei com ele, né, que era assustador isso, e ele falou que isso vem com o tempo. Tipo, quanto mais avançada a pessoa mais a preparação dela é longa. E uma coisa muito importante para a pessoa que está começando é entender os conceitos. Então, se ater ao desenvolvimento de peças, a defesa do rei, esse tipo de conceito que a gente sabe que é importante, domínio do centro, a pessoa se ater a isso. E ele falou também de alguns livros que foram bem importantes para o crescimento dele. E ele mandou aí no chat também. Então você que quiser pegar a coleção do que ele falou, que ele citou, do Yusupov, e também tem outros livros, você pode pegar. So David, I just made the translation, and I have a personal question for you.
Okay.
The pronounce is correct? David?
Dawid.
David.
Yes, Dawid. And the second, Czerw.
Okay, I will not try the second one. I will keep Dawid.
Dawid Czerw. Okay, the Dawid is easier one.
Dawid.
But you have to know that Polish language is one of the most difficult languages in the world.
Okay, now I'm feeling very better. But okay. So I think now maybe we should analyze our games. I don't
Okay, sure.
We don't have any questions here. That's it.
Maybe you have some other questions.
Yes, I have, but I will make them maybe while we make the analysis. Maybe.
Okay, sure. Okay, so maybe we can analyze it on chess.com. I will invite you to the analysis, okay?
Okay, that's nice.
But I have to bring my pieces back because I'm not like some other GMs that can analyze the game with in their mind. Okay, but okay, I have to find you. Okay. Okay, you should get.
I put the first game here. I have some new friends.
But in chess.com live, I sent you invitation to the analysis.
I will search for you now. Okay, it's here now. Okay, that's it.
Okay, and now I am moving something. It works for you too?
Yes, it's working for me. I will check.
Okay, so
it worked for the chat. Let's see, just a minute. Yes, that's okay. So everybody can see us. That's it.
Yes. So give me a second. I will copy our first game.
Okay.
But I have to find it. No, maybe the second one. First one wasn't the best.
Yeah.
Yes, because when you don't have pieces on the board, chess.coms don't say which piece moves to the square. But okay, it says, but it is not so clear.
Okay.
Okay, so the first game was the Catalan opening, and everything went good for you. But here, this move, like h6, it is just a waste of tempo. So you don't want to make moves like that in the opening if it is not something you have to play. So probably you should play something like knight b2 d7, and after knight b2 d2 you have to go something like this, and bishop b7, and then there everything is okay. So it would go like this, and you play queen c8, c5, and everything is okay. Because in the game you lost tempo and it changed a lot, because you had no time to play b6. You had no time to play b6, and it changes a lot because you can't develop the bishop. And here it is a very important moment, because it is very tempting to play knight to f6, because you are attacking a queen, and it seems to be a good move. But mostly I have a center, so you have to attack the center. So you should prepare something like c5, and you need knight to be on d7 because this knight is supporting this plan. Yes, so knight f6 was something like one move threat, and I am moving back, and you reached nothing.
So
okay,
I gave you two moves like h6 and then knight f6. So it was a loss of tempo.
Yes, it was good for me, and you can't develop the bishop c8, yes. So it is your main problem. And I believe now I have quite a nice advantage, and I am simply moving forward. But it was next important moment, because you have to remember that after every move, every move of your opponent, you should ask yourself a question: what is he trying to do? So if you ask yourself that question, you will find out that I want to play before. It is my plan. Yes. And when you find it out, you will probably play a5. So it is important to check what your opponent is trying to do. And after rook b8, dc, and I believe it is probably losing now, because you have no space. I was short on time here, and so probably I didn't play the best moves, because I thought that my rook is on b1. I don't know why, but I thought that my rook is on b1, and I was afraid of this threat. Yeah. But it is not real, and that is why I played queen to c2, because I was afraid of this fork.
I thought you wanted to support the advance of the c pawn. So I thought queen c2 was a very decent move.
Okay, it was, but it was not my. It was not something I wanted to play. Okay, and now I believe I am simply winning. So you have no place, no. Yes. You can do nothing simply. Okay, you're not losing immediately, but I will find a way through. Yes. When you have no counterplay, I can do anything I want. Okay, and now I believe it is simply winning position. So first of all, you have to avoid losing time in the opening. In the opening, it is extremely important. Even in closed openings, you have to develop as fast as possible. Okay, and the second game. Oh yes, it was this one. I believe that I'm not sure, but I believe some players play knight d4, but I'm not sure if it is the best option.
I have to confess something here. Yesterday I was studying for my test, so I didn't have much time. So I watched some games from you, and I thought that you played the Sicilian. It's all the good players play the Sicilian. It's just a rule.
Because yes, because it is the type of opening where you can easily fight for advantage, and it is why. Because mostly good players want to win their games, so they fight for advantage from the very beginning. And here, very interesting. But once again, you played h3. And once again, you are losing tempo, because I am not threatening anything. I don't want to play bishop g4 or knight g4, so h3 is simply losing a tempo again. And what's more, there are some ideas like rook f3, rook h3 with the attack, and while you playing h3, you lose these ideas. So h3
But
h3 was
here I think I played h3 because I wanted to play bishop e3, and I was afraid from a move like knight g4 or bishop h4.
okay, but maybe after knight g4 you can go back and then play h3. So if you have to play it, you can play it later. But maybe you won't have to. So maybe yes, maybe not. So probably you should play f5. Without f5, it is hard to attack. So maybe it was the best option to start the attack, because I had some time to get some counterplay. And now I totally missed that you can play e5 and f6. So it is a big mistake. What should I play? Actually, I'm not sure. Probably I should play d5 now. Okay, and now you would have some kind of problems because my bishop is open now. Okay, so it was my mistake. So I should play d5. Okay, e6 was totally stupid, and now you played correctly. So I get simply losing position, because I have 2 pieces for a rook, but actually I have 1 piece for a rook, because the bishop is totally out of play. Okay, so I believe you are winning here. You have simply exchange more when we don't count this bishop. Okay, so I tried to activate my pieces, but you had too much. Okay, so a good game for you.
That's my masterpiece.
Yes. If only you haven't played, you didn't play this h3, it would be perfect.
Almost.
Okay, and this third game. Okay, it was. Okay, now I know that. Now I know that you had probably no idea what I am trying to do, because my main plan is to play e4. And when you play d takes c4, it will be pretty easy to play e4. So mainly
in other New India's positions, sometimes you okay, in this one you played f3 and then you gave support to e4. So maybe I saw this a few moves ago, and I played d5 to stop this idea. But I think I mixed the plans, because when you don't have the pawn on f3, it's okay. I think it's okay to take, to justify the move of the bishop. But now it's simply wrong.
Yes, because when I get the center, it is okay for me. You should go for something like this. The best way to play against this is to go for this take on c3, d6, b6, and c5. And okay, so I will play some stupid moves. And now you are fighting against c4 pawn, and you play bishop a6, knight c6, knight a5, and you are playing against these weak pawns. So mainly it is the idea. No, okay, but when we reached this position, here I was quite happy about my position, because e4, and I have nothing more to ask about.
Yes.
And now d5. So e5. It is hard question if it is better when I play e5 or if when you play e5. I believe in both cases I am simply good in this position. I believe both works for me. And after e5, d5. Okay, you try to play c4, and here actually I don't understand this move, knight to d7. Why you didn't play here? Simply.
I remember this position. I thought the f4, the advance, but I think we forgot about it. And okay, and when you played f4, I thought about f6, but I thought like f takes e5, f takes e5, rook takes f8, and queen f1, bishop b2, and you have the f file. So I thought it would be very bad for me.
I believe that going back with the knight will be simply worse, because I don't think it is a big threat, because you play king g8. Maybe if I create something, you will play queen to e7 and defend all those squares. I believe it is not a big problem, and knight on c5 is simply better than on d7. So you are playing too passive here. You should try to get a counterplay, maybe with knight to d6 and maybe something like this. Because on the king side, I will always be better, because I have more space and more active pieces. So you should aim for counterplay on the queen side. I believe it was the best option for you, because when I reached this position, I believe you have no counterplay, and you simply cannot defend on the king side. I have two active pieces. Okay, so you played too passively here.
Yes, I have this problem.
So you should try to get. I don't know what is the English title, but Aggressive Chess by Jacob Agard. I'm not sure if it is the English title, but there are two books in this title, and you should work with them, and you will become an aggressive player.
Do you know?
And it is definitely better.
There is a book, The Art of Attack. It's always recommended by the GM Krakow here from Brazil. I don't know if you have.
I have no read this book, so I don't know. But if he recommends it, it is probably good.
Okay, so we have the third game.
Yes, fourth game, and here, okay. Every time you take on b6, you have to check if I can play b5 and b4. So the only time you can take on b6 is when you won't be late with playing something like this, so with the blockade. If you have enough time to make this blockade, then everything is okay for you. But if I have time to play b5 and b4, you are strategically losing. Probably. Maybe it is too much, but I would not like to play this with white, because you have a lot of weaknesses from the very beginning. So the c3 and a2 pawns are very weak. I played very poor because I thought that I forgot that I have bishop on c8. Simply.
Yeah, the French bishop.
So yes, it is why I played rook a7, which is simply losing a tempo. I didn't have to play this, and I simply missed that I have bishop on c8, which is protecting. But still, I believe that you have too many weaknesses.
I made this mistake. Ridiculous.
Yes, yes, and here bishop c7 is some kind of strange idea, I believe. Oh yes, and no.
Yes,
but
I just gave up the bishop.
yes, but probably maybe now you should take and knight to f1 to e3. To be honest, I don't know what you should play here because I believe this position is simply not good for white. You're getting trouble from the very beginning, so you should probably work with your openings.
Okay, so I should like a lot of people asking about if they should study the opening, but I should.
Yes, but I don't mean that you have to prepare to the 40 move or something. You should simply check some videos on YouTube from some grandmaster or something like this, or you should get a book with the repertoire or something like this, and you should simply know what you're aiming for.
Okay.
So you have to have some openings that you usually play, and you know what you have to do in each of these openings. So you don't have to study it from the beginning to the end game, but you have to know the main concepts, because when you play in one game e4 and in one game d4 and in third c4, it means you don't know anything. So if you play everything, it means you know anything. You don't know anything. So it works like that. So you should probably find out if you have more aggressive style or more positional style. If you want to attack so then you should play e4. If you want a strategy and positional play, you should play d4 and stick to your openings. Because when you are playing all the time the same, you are getting experience, and when you are playing in the every game different positions, you will never know your openings well.
So you think it's a good thing to play the theme, but you know what you are doing. You mean that's the...
Yes. You have to simply know the ideas in the opening you play.
Okay.
And you should know some basic theory, but mostly you should check the concepts. And it is pretty easy when you have the internet. You can check some videos of the Grandmaster on YouTube, especially on the St. Louis channel.
I really enjoy this channel. I enjoy it. The St. Louis Chess Club.
Yes, and you should check your which openings are good for you, and you should play them.
Okay.
Simply like that. You should check Grandmaster games and so on. You should analyze your games to make sure you won't make mistakes again, and so on.
Okay.
Okay, and the fifth game is very interesting because I believe you don't know the main concept of the King's Indian defense, because you played this, and okay, so it is the main theory, and now the game starts. So I played knight to d2. I'm not sure if it is the main idea. I always forget this. What should I play?
I was waiting for bishop e3 here in this position to try to play c5.
No. But you don't want to play on the queen side in this opening. You should play on the king side. Okay. So the king side is something you're aiming for. So what is your main concept here? You can play with closed eyes because you are with closed eyes. You can play you should play f4, g5, h5, g4, and so on, and you simply attack on the king. And while you are doing this, I will attack on the queen side. So who will be faster will win. But mainly you should attack on the king side because you have more space on the king side and you have more pieces on the king side, while on the queen side I am simply better. So when you're attacking on the side where I am better, you will certainly lose. It is for sure. You should always attack where your opponent is weak, know where he is strong. Okay.
Here, do you think I should try to stop your plans? Like, you want to play c5? Should I play b6 or something like this?
No. You can try a5 to get rid of one pawn, but you shouldn't play b6 or c5 because you are getting more weaknesses, and which I can attack later.
Okay.
So a5 is okay to swap off one pawn. So I will have one less pawn to attack. It is why. But b6 or c6 or c6 or c5 will simply be bad for you. So you should play f4 and don't care about queen side.
And just play against your king.
Yes. Just play what you had to play. Don't care about what I am doing. But because here you have a lot of weaknesses. So I believe I am simply better now. And you are still playing on my side of the board. You should try to g5, h5, g4, g3, and attack on the king. It is the only thing you can do here, because on the queen side I will always be better. And here this nice tactics came. Yes, because a6. Okay, so after every opponent's move, I am asking myself two questions. What is he trying to do, and what was weak in his move? And now b6 is weak, so I am trying to get advantage of it. Of course, in the blitz, I cannot ask myself those questions, but in the classical games, I'm trying to. Okay, and now I believe I am winning because your bishop have nowhere to go.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yes, but okay. But I was sure that the best move will be to play rook c7. But when I was about to play it, I found out that this bishop does not have a lot of air.
And a question I thought maybe few moves ago I was wondering about if I should play like queen b5 or maybe bishop b5.
Yes, but after bishop b5 I will still play knight b6 because after this again endgame is better for me because I have something to attack while you have nothing to attack. So
like I'm playing without a bishop. The blacks were it's very bad.
Yes. Yes, and you are playing without the bishop. Okay, so you simply played on the bad side of the board. Okay, and the last game, it was awful for me. But actually, my viewers found out that I was winning, so it was interesting. But I was simply tired, probably. Because it is interesting to sacrifice this pawn.
This scares me. I would think, oh my god, am I missing a tactic here? What is happening?
Okay, I'm not sure if it is the best option to deal with this opening, but you know, in the blitz everything is possible. So knight b4. I believe that you should play rook g1 here. And actually I have nothing to attack. I believe I have nothing to attack. Okay, I have some compensation, but to be true, to be honest, I don't believe it is enough.
Here, after rook g1, I was afraid about something like
Queen f3?
Queen f3 followed by bishop b7. This scares me a lot.
Okay, but knight to f4
and g5 here. Oh, it's trading queens. So
yes. I believe I will get my exchange back, but you will be simply a pawn up, and there is no compensation. So I believe it was good to try this. But king g1 probably works too. But now I have some threats. Oh, and now it came, because I should play here, here, and here. I totally missed this idea.
Oh, yes. And knight f2 checks, gets the queen.
Yes, and it wins. But I had no idea that this tactics is here. And then I lost a piece simply. Okay, so it was... I didn't see that it's coming. Okay, but it was probably losing already.
Maybe the shot got very crazy about, oh, queen takes h1.
Yes, but I totally missed it, because you know, when you don't see pieces on the board, it is not so easy to find.
Simple,
so
yes,
such a long moves are.
And that's
hard.
the most incredible, because I told everyone before the match that you were playing blindfold, and a lot of people ask me about how can you play blindfold. Sometimes I do, but I can't calculate deeply as you did here. So it's very impressive. It's very amazing how you could do everything like this. Do you have any tips?
Okay, so it is. I believe it is not something you have to learn to be able to do. You simply play chess. You simply train. You simply get better, and in some moment you will find out that you are able to play the whole game without seeing anything. Because I have no special training or something like this. I was simply getting better and better in chess, and in some moment I found out that I am able to play the whole game. But the most important thing is to get better at calculation, because some people, especially beginners, they are able to calculate like 1 or 2 moves ahead, and the 3 or 4 moves is very hard for them, and they give up. They simply don't try to calculate it till the end. And when you are not trying to be better, you won't get better. It simply works like this. So I believe that you should, if you want to be able to play blindfold, you should simply work on calculation. But I believe you should try to play blindfold on maybe bigger time, and I believe you will be able to do this.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe not as good, but I believe you will be able.
Okay, that's nice. It just came naturally.
Yes, so something like this. But people think it is very, very hard, but it is not as hard as they think. You simply have to try.
It's hard.
Yes,
but
it's
not so
hard, but not so hard. You should probably try this, and you will find out that after like 10 or 15 games, you will be able to play.
I do. I have some friends, and okay, I'm always playing chess at college. Okay, people are talking to me, and I'm playing on the cell phone, and my girlfriend is saying, "Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?" I'm playing, and all the time. And I have an account, which I play blindfold, and sometimes with my friends I say, okay, get my cell phone and I play with you without seeing, and they are like, oh my god, how can you do this? And okay, I'm trying to analyze all the time the books without seeing, and this kind of stuff. That's it.
Yeah, so the playing blindfold is good to show to non-chess players that you are good at chess. It is something like this. Okay. Because I believe most players can do this. About this national master title, everybody is able to play blindfold, but all other players think it is something unusual.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have some other questions?
Maybe the chat. I'm very happy. I had a lot of doubt before, so our conversation was very, very, very good to me. And before everything, I would like to say thank you for your invitation and for being here in the chat, and came with a lot of Poland viewers, and that's very nice. I'm very happy, and I'm saying thank you again. And okay. I hope we can make more mats.
Okay, sure. I am open for invitations.
Okay, that's very nice. I will wait just a little for the chat. If you guys have some questions for Dawid, FM Dawid, you can make it now. So I will give him a rest. He deserves. Maybe the chat. Okay, I think everybody's a little bit tired, or maybe satisfied.
Yes. Blindfold chess are very tiring.
So
okay, so thank you for the games, and see you on the next match.
Okay, we have a question here: D4 or E4?
Of course, D4.
D4. So you got your answer, Mr. Fate. D4.
Okay.
Not E4. Best by test.
No, D4. Best by test.
Okay. So that's it.
Okay.
I will finish.
So thank you. See you. Bye.
Thank you a lot. That's it. So we finished here with Mr. David. So I would say thank you again to him. It was very nice, very good experience. So it was my first time streaming in English. I hope you guys enjoy it. And I can't write and talk at the same time, but it's okay. And that's it. I will finish now. I'm very tired too. 6 games. It's not every day when you can talk and learn with a feed master. And that's it. Thank you guys. Don't forget to follow the channel. that's it. I hope you come back for others streamings, and that's it. Don't forget to follow the channel, okay? And bye bye, have a nice weekend, see you.